What is up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again with one of the most random diecast releases of 2024. It is the Thomas Annunziata. Is that how you pronounce it? Did I butcher it? I don't know. Forgive me if I did. Anyways, it's a Toyota Supra diecast. Let's check it out. All right, fellas, brand new out of the diecast box, and check out this paint scheme. Look, we might get only like 3 Toyota Supra diecasts released every year, so whenever we do, I try to cherish them. Now, there is one thing that is very, very off with this diecast, and it is the front windscreen print. So, I noticed this whenever I was doing the diecast haul, or actually, was it diecast haul, or was it another diecast review? Regardless, so the whole windscreen is supposed to be actually purple on the real car, right? Like, because there was a part-time driver. I think he's full-time in the ARCA series or trucks or something. Maybe he's full-time Xfinity in 2025, but this is 2024. Anyways, the part-time driver is supposed to have the purple Xfinity banner. I looked at the diecast renders. It has the normal Xfinity banner where like half of it is half of it's the Xfinity and the other half has the driver name. So the render has the full-time driver. The real car on the racetrack, I think, had the full purple banner. And the diecast has half of it. So I'm not really sure what happened. Maybe when they were tooling it up, they chose the wrong window banner to do the production run with. It's a very easy fix, so I'm not tripping on it. Anyways, let's go to the front of the diecast. Got a doggo right there. Got smoke alarms. Make them work for you. This is the, I think the official name of the car is National Fire Prevention Week Toyota Supra, something like that. Let me look at it real quick. Yeah, National or Fire Prevention Week Toyota. Fantastic stuff. Go to the front of the diecast. And if you're a diecast collector and you like the Xfinity series, this is going to be a perfect car to put in your stop motion, put in your diecast series, whatever it be. Now, there is a little bit of a decal upsie-do on the left front. The whole decal is a little bit raised up, so maybe it is a raced version. That is pretty cool. Number 37, Supra. Got Toyota. I think this is Joey Gase Motorsports, if I could grab the box. Yeah, Joey Gase Motorsports. Believe it or not, they've been getting a lot of diecasts made. Like, real talk, they've been getting a lot of diecasts made recently, the last few years, which is always good. I love seeing more and more Xfinity diecasts. You know, it's one of the more common things that I harp about on this channel is get Xfinity diecasts made. We only get like maybe 10 diecasts released, and usually 2 or 3 of them are for the same driver. Like, Junior Motorsports will get 3 Justin Allgaier's diecasts made. The guy runs like 15 paint schemes a year. Like, where's all of his other paint schemes? You know, it's Junior's team. They should all be made. But that's just me harping. Hey, look, I love the Xfinity series. I love the ARCA series, Truck, Cup. It don't matter. I want all the diecasts, man. I love it. Go to the left side of the diecast. It's actually a really cool looking paint scheme. The whole back of the car is kind of a strawberry red, and the whole front of the car is that gloss black. You have kind of a very nice fade transition. You have some zigzag, a little bit of Bobby Labonte, Interstate Battery, zigzag designs. You got the dog right there chilling. You got 35. You got the driver name right there. I might have pronounced it correct the first time. I don't think I'm going to try again because I don't want to butcher it. I can barely English as it is. Got fpw.org right there on the side panel. A little bit of a shadow behind it. I like that. Got your B-Post decal. Goodyear. Xfinity Series. NASCAR race car. Got Cometic, Lincoln Welders, Arrowhead Brass, and whatever decal that is. Go to the back end of the diecast. You have the Toyota Supra rear end, which this is the same diecast mold they've been using since 2019. And you might be thinking, okay, that's just a couple years. And then I start thinking about it. I'm like, fellas, that was like 6-7 years ago. I'm like, what? It's crazy, man. Got number 35 right there. Joey Gase Motorsports. Supra. Got the doggo. Thumbs up from him. Thumbs up from me. I got Fire Prevention Week Toyota. Not sure if the spoiler is supposed to be fully colored black or only half of it, because the other side is fully colored, but this side, I don't know. Sometimes, like the Cup cars, only the top of the spoiler would be colored, you know, a certain color or whatnot sometimes throughout history. Not sure what's going on there. But the right side of the diecast, and one thing I've always noticed about the Supra molds is for whatever reason, the rear wheels always move around. This is a factory error. I say error, but it's just how the casting was when they mocked it up back in 2019. They didn't make it so the rear wheels sit very snug. Like, it still rolls. Like, I'll show it real quick. It still rolls, but it doesn't roll as smooth. You can kind of, I don't know, you can hear a little bit of friction. It's because the rear wheels are not secured as tightly as other diecasts would be. It's been like that. Every single Supra car I've had in the studio, they were all like that. So it's not a individual car issue. It's just the way the casting is, which, I mean, I don't mind it. At the top of the car, I got number 35. It is the inverted color palette, somewhat. Actually, it's not an inverted color palette. It's two completely different ones. You jabroni. Kid. Here's another look at the craziest looking windshield I've ever seen. Half of it? That is interesting. You got National Fire Prevention once again. You got your last name, which again I'm not going to try to pronounce because look, when you're batting 1,000, you don't go back up to the plate. You know what I'm saying? And then you have on the deck lid, well, surprisingly, no logos. That's interesting. So if you're a diecast Xfinity collector, you own your diecast series, you want a bunch of unique numbers, this is perfect. This is perfect. And here we are. We got some other great releases this year for 2024 year model for the Xfinity series. You had the Justin Bonsignore. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. Forgive me for that. His number 19 Jogans racing car got produced in the 164 scale. So you can pick that one up. That's another great diecast. Sheldon Creed's number 18 Toyota Supra. That got produced. That's 3 amazing Toyota Supras from 2024. Right off the bat. And then you had BJ McLeod's number 13 car that got made. Another one. You know what I'm saying? So 2024 has been a pretty darn good year for the Xfinity collectors. And there's still a chance we'll see some more released because we have a couple more waves of NASCAR Authentics left. Usually they drop a few exclusive Xfinity cars. Who knows? But it looks pretty good. So all things considered, 2024 might be kind of a high point, so to speak, for the Xfinity collectors years from now. So we're going to show a couple more diecast releases here in the studio. These are some of the brand new releases that are just pretty much fresh from the factory. You got Chase Elliott's Charlotte Xfinity win. It does have a partial factory error as there is no Goodyear wheels on there, but you can fix this. You could buy, what is it? The Ben Rhodes' Charlotte win. It has the patriotic tires. You could swap them out from 2023. You can swap them out. Boom. Problem solved. But this one has a lot of damage on it, like cosmetic. Look at that right side. That is, that's like a Darlington stripe. I'm going to love doing a diecast review on that one. And we have Bubba Wallace's Grimace Toyota Camry. Brand new car. They also had Tyler Reddick's Hamburglar car. So if you pick up one of them, you might as well get both of them. Fantastic stuff. And we got one more here in the studio. This is Shane Van Gisbergen's number 88 car. Wow. This thing is cool. One of the most anticipated diecasts of 2025. And it was one of the first ones to even have a pre-order, I think. Fantastic looking car, man. Absolutely recommend it. So if you're in the market for some NASCAR diecasts, there's a bunch of brand new ones that came out. Highly recommend them. That is all for now. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And at the time of this video, if you order from Circle B, they're giving out free stuff again. So check them out. Each order gives you a free item. It could be what do they call it? A beer koozie. It could be, I don't know, anything. Or it could be a 187 diecast. That's what I got. So you never know. Make sure to tap in. That's all for now. Diecastbuffet signing off.